Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I got some bangs, some fringe, but we're fighting today. Push those aside. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing this full baby girl, baby doll makeup look. I did this the other day with some new products and I was like, this makes me feel like a baby doll, like a baby girl. And I love feeling like a baby doll, but I also like to be a baby too. I feel like this just gives you that innocent yet still very pretty dolled up look, and I was like, I have to film this. I have to put this on my channel. So if you guys want to see how I did this baby girl, baby doll makeup look, please keep watching. Sorry my hair looks a bit crazy. I promise it'll look good at the end. To start, to prep my skin before I got on camera, I did the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. This basically just makes my makeup stay on all day, and it also just makes it look really glowy and dewy. And then over top of that, I do the Drunk Elephant Glow Drops. I am tanning my body because I'm going to Miami in a week. I want to be a little tan, so of course I have to make my skin look glowy and a little tan. I just received the NARS Light Reflecting Foundation and I really loved it. I used it the other day. So I'm gonna be mixing these two shades because one's pretty dark and one's a little lighter. I love this Dips brush. I just use it and I'm just going to pat it. My skin is so unhappy. I'm trying to figure out what's making my skin inflamed. But anyways, this foundation is so light and glowy on the skin. I know NARS has had a reputation with having beautiful foundation formulas. They were known as like probably one of the best foundations back when I was growing up. It was the, let me see if it'll come to me, or NARS. It was known to be one of the best foundations. And so I think they always just kill it with foundation. I love that this foundation has a bit more of a warmth to it just because since I am tanning and I have tanner on, I feel like self-tanner and going to the tanning bed makes your skin that orangey kind of warm color, if that makes sense. So I always get up in my nostrils too. I am loving the Say Beauty Concealer. I really kind of just go in with it. For this more doll-like look, I like to really make sure I have some coverage. Ooh, and then I'm just going to tap it out. I did this makeup the other day and I was just like, girl, you need to record a full YouTube video on this because it's just that good. It makes you feel amazing. Makes you feel like a little princess. And I've talked about this in a lot of my videos. If you watch a lot of my videos, I am in my princess era. And when I say princess era, okay, it kind of sounds a little bit like, oh. But what I mean by that is doing things that make you feel confident and have a lot of self-respect. You're your own main character. I feel like princesses are the main character in the story. And I think when I say princess era, princess energy, it's doing things to put me in the center of my movie. Because sometimes in the past, I've forgotten certain moments where I'm the main character of my own movie. I got this new setting powder from Dominique. It's like a pink, a little pinky color here. It's not good for all over the face. It's good for just where you want to set under the eye. So I'm just gonna do a little bit like that. Like put that in my eye. This bronzer I can't stay away from. This is the Hourglass. It's just the best. So I'm gonna take all three shades and I'm gonna just go on my forehead and just kind of bronze it up. This looks crazy right now. My bangs and I are about to get in a fight. Like imagine if I was like, okay, this is the makeup. And I'm just going right where I go like this. I follow the line up here. Follow that line. Blush time. This is the new Huda Beauty blush. It's a blush filter. So I'm gonna put a little bit of this really bright one on either side. And then this really pretty baby pink. Gonna mix them. And then I'll take my favorite brush and I'm just going to blend this around my cheeks like the apple. So I'm gonna blend it around the apple of my cheeks and then kind of bring it up into the bronzer, but just at a slant. I don't want to put it on my temples. I was doing that and I was not loving that. This is cute. Just the apples and drag it up. Now I'm taking, this is the Laura Mercier setting powder. I'm going to set right underneath the blush and the bronzer just because I have breakouts and I don't want them to be too shiny because then they stand out. Plus this carves out the cheeks. Gonna set right here on the sides of my nose. I'm taking these two Wonder Beauty blushes. Look at these. These are so pretty. I'm gonna just mix them and I'm gonna set that blush. And if it is a lot of blush, you can just take your foundation brush or a clean brush and just pat it out. This palette is the key to my eyes. I'm gonna take this shade here. This is the darker shimmery shade. I'm just gonna go at the corner of the eye and drag it up. Corner, just in the crease a little bit, but mostly dragging it up. I'm gonna go on this side too. Now with the middle shade, I'm gonna go in, run this on the outside. This shimmer is just so gorgeous. It's so good, so pretty. I'm gonna take my finger and I'm gonna go in this white shade. I'm gonna press it at the beginning of my eye and kind of drag it up. I'm gonna do the same on this side. I feel like this already gives me that doughy eyed effect, which I love, which reminds me of like a baby. I'm going in with this bottom shade here. We're gonna kind of do like an eyeliner wing. So I'm just gonna go at the corner of my eye and drag it up and then just kind of like, I use my finger and I just kind of make a line. So it's nothing solid and perfect, but it's just enough to bring the eye upwards. And then I'm gonna take the bottom shimmery shade and I'm gonna go on the bottom lash line, 3/4 of the way in. 3/4. So many steps, sorry. I take this very clean brush and I'm gonna kind of just buff out the corner and upwards. So it's no harsh lines. And then to connect this to the face, I take the bronzer and I go in my darkest and middle shade at the front of my brow, drag it up and out. So I'm gonna connect my nose and I'll drag it down a little bit. And same thing here. Brow, the end of my eye, just that whole top area. Now for the fun part, this is one of my favorite parts. Take the white in this eyeshadow palette and I'm gonna go at the corner of my eye. I'm just gonna pack it in the corner of my eye and then I'm gonna go. It just really brightens up the entire eye. And then of course, I can take the clean brush and just clean up. I'm gonna do Laura Mercier Rosewood Lip Liner. This is such a pretty color. I'm also going to tone down this right here. For brows, Kosas Brow Nano, I'm just gonna lightly fill in my brows. So of course I brush them and I like to extend them a little bit and then hair-like strokes upwards, and same for this side. I feel like it really shapes the face really well. Brows just shape my face. Rare Beauty mascara. This is just so thick and black and volumizing. You'll see just with one application. This is what I grab when I am doing a full crazy glam look. Insane difference, and this is one coat. I'm gonna do this side. I start from the bottom and kind of wiggle up and brush. Now I'm gonna go and coat the other side. I'm going to heavily focus mascara on my outer lashes. I'm gonna take Endless Cacao. I'm gonna go over this lip liner at the top and just outline. This kind of neutralizes the pink, so it doesn't make it as pinky. I still wanna tone down right here. Because I want a little bit more highlighter, the Benefit Cookie will forever just give you the most perfect inner corner highlight. I've said this and I can't even count on one hand how many videos, but I'm just gonna go over that highlight and I'm gonna put it more like the side edge of my nose. I know people don't do a lot of heavy eyeshadow a lot these days, but I still like it. Also for the highlight, I take my finger and I just go here and on the tip of my nose. This is what's really gonna make you feel like a little baby doll. Also, I'm gonna take my bronzer, the two darker shades, and I'm going to just pinch it and go right over the top of my nose. And then maybe just over the blush a little bit. After all this, we have to set the makeup. Sephora setting spray. I'm just coating my face. I'm also gonna take some of the Say Beauty Bounce lip gloss. It's like a nice pinky color, super moisturizing. Just to make sure everything is well blended, I just go down the sides of my nose where I put contour, any powder, and I just go over it like this. I feel like it's really giving baby doll. I'm gonna do my hair and get dressed, and we'll come back. Okay guys, so this is my ultimate baby girl, baby doll makeup. If anything, I feel like I need a little bit more blush. And then you know what? What's wrong with a little highlighter? Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup look. And I hope it makes you feel like the baby doll that you are and you deserve to be the baby girl. I will have everything linked down below. And thank you guys so much always for watching. I love you.